Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Funko Pop of Rainbow Brite with Twink. So Rainbow Brite stands perfectly fine on her own. I mean, both of these pops do, but she comes with a figure stand, and it is a pretty awesome figure stand. We get so many normal ones that are just clear. I mean, obviously there's like ones that are like sculpted that are part of like little 2-packs, or like the Star Wars ones that are like snow bases for Rey and Kylo. But as far as just like your standard disc goes, this is a first for me where it's, you know, got like a color scheme to it. Specifically, obviously, as you can tell, a rainbow. Man, this is really difficult to plug in. Alright, the holes are pretty tight compared to the plugs, but once you get it on, I think this looks awesome. This is such a fun way to accentuate the rainbow, you know, of Rainbow Brite. So that's cool. The design on this is great. The sculpt in her body, especially like the rings of her sleeves and the sculpted little stars at the ends of her hand look good. But like the rings of her shoes, the texture of the yellow there look really good, and the paint job on this is really clean. All the different colors, the red and yellow of her shoes, the way the skin meets the edges of the white paint there, the rainbow on the front of her little overall there. Really, really solid paint job of a really, really good sculpt. And then the head, very well done. The sculpt of her hair, and there is a lot of it, especially at the top there, really, really good. The bow kind of tends to go on for a bit, and there's some good sculpting to the ribbon of that. I like the way her hair kind of spirals and gets smaller as it goes on. The paint line of the hair to her face is pretty good. Eyeball, lash, and eyebrow paint are good. The star looks good, and then the blush on her cheeks is pretty good. Overall, this looks pretty damn rad. And then Twink is a nice little bonus to have. Obviously little, eyeball paint is good, the nose paint is pretty good, but look at his sculpt. It's great. I love like all the little rounded little puffs all over his body. Again, the rainbowing of his legs and the sculpted rings of his legs look good. Hands, antenna, all the details on the belt, all really, really solid. This is a solid release. It's just Rainbow Brite, but I'm hoping that this pop sells well, and maybe in the future we get the Color Kids. Hopefully as a regular release and not as some convention exclusive. But yeah, this is cool. I dig it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and if you want, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff.